challenging problems if something
Mm,
happened, but
mm,
you didn't have the support at that time to be able to handle it or to be able to
exactly.
express yourself or to be able to, but so you get stuck. It's like that sprint at that point, like, oh my God. And I can literally, when I started doing the work from my inner work, I can tell you specifically
Mm,
things that cause the imprint, the blueprints in my own brain. And it's
right.
amazing how when you even go back and you can actually think about that. And you sometimes, not all the time, but oftentimes you can actually know exactly. Like there's
Yeah.
certain instant where I know exactly what I was wearing,
Wow.
what I look like.
Wow.
I could feel, I know the feeling of that thing,
That moment.
that moment for me. So
Mm,
I really love the definition. I don't often put it together, but I really love the definition when you talk about that. And
mm,
again, that's how we often make decision. That's how we often,
mm,
shape our relationship because of this
mm,
blueprint, this default in our brains. I love that definition. So how do we recognize,
mm,
or how can recognizing our emotion and naming them? Because
mm,
it's often confusing, and I thought we could
mm.
name my emotion until I started doing the work and I found that I just don't even have enough emotion in my vocabulary. So how can we recognize how can recognizing an emotion and naming our emotion improve our relationship and
Yeah.
communication in terms of
Yeah.
emotional intelligence as we dive into it?
Such a delicious question. So the second, self-compassion step one, the second thing
Mm.
really is awareness, right?
Yeah.
And to have awareness, we need a bit of space.
Mm.
Okay. If our days are jam-packed with everything on top of each other, it's so easy just to be in reactivity all the time. So if we can slow things down, if we can give ourselves a little bit of spaciousness,
Mm.
we can start to feel in our system when that trigger happens.
Mm.
And to understand that emotions are, there's twofold to emotions. There's a reactive
Mm.
emotion,
Mm.
which is it's a trigger, it's something uncomfortable. It's like, oh, am I safe? What's happening in this situation? I don't know how to orientate. Do I fight? Do I flight? What
Mm.
kind of, your system is rapidly trying to work this out. So we're feeling those emotions of overwhelm, of insecurity, of
One other thing that also that I in my work and with working with clients and with studying that I often talk about is our emotions. So
and it's really about understanding that we're like conduits. We're little tunnels that can hold for the discomfort. And
mm,
this is
mm.
a major part